it is very, very difficult. It's very tempting because it is a major upgrade to what I have. Same time, I'll lose so much Torrens. Wait, what? Oh, it's have everything at least level 60. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm sticking with this. Just the extra little bit of Torrens just seems so cool, you know? I like using that little bit extra, you know? I'm sure I'll trade it out eventually, but not just yet. Now this mine, I don't remember what this used to be.
My wrath is low.
Don't remember what this used to be. You know, like when you play through the game first, like these all are areas from the campaign. I don't remember what this used to be. Fire Drakes. It's one of the serpent guys. One of the Diablo bodies is just called a Fire Lord. Maelstrom. A Guardian. That was easy. Pit Beasts. And the Guardian. Nice. Maelstrom. I wonder, is there any way to, like the one issue I have, like I think I started this earlier, the one issue I have with the sets is how damn hard it can be to find the rest of it, unless you're crafting it. So I wonder if there's any way to, like, not guarantee drops, but like, are they more likely off certain enemies or whatever? I honestly don't think so. I think you just have to pray to RNGesus. But, you know, a guy can hope. Did I reflect that blast? And end up looking like I did. Yeah, I reflected the blast.
Not enough wrath.
That's cool, I didn't think I could do that. I should head back there in a moment, just to confirm there's nothing there. There. Well, bar a blocked, you know, blocked passage. Hey, Viper. Okay, it's actually looking like that is actually the way to go. So it seems I went the right way. Made sure there's nothing over here. Don't know what that huge flash of light was about. Just, you know, in the circular thing. Yeah. You know, I'm really finding a newfound appreciation for this game. I really am. I'm actually almost tempted to replaying through this game.
Getting close.
Something about you were getting close. I missed a word because I was talking like an idiot. Sorry. Hopefully you could hear it yourselves. Again, apologies for that. I keep forgetting he does it when the tile set changes. For a moment I misread the armor that spawned there and thought it said something about, remember our Arcane's Power? Thought it was like, did that just drop its own thing? You know, did that just drop out of a chest or something? Got very puzzled. Not sure what was happening. Pun, y'all. Here's some puns, y'all. Doom Guard.
Nothing stops the crusade.
Except, you know, not having the correct licenses in triplicate. Ooh, Steel Tome.
The armories of hell are home to the warlord of blood. In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones, who scream for one thing: blood.
Really, it's cut down tons of men. Okay, didn't think demons had... When would the demons have been able to... Had the demons been doing much incursions before in Diablo 1? Actually, I think they had done a bit. That's how Diablo got captured in the first place, I think. Because it was humans who did the capturing. Oh, I don't know the lore. I just remember reading a bit online and that was it. I need to learn more. Well, not need, but should. Yeah? Oh, you exist. Some of the Sawtooth site had some flavor text or something, but it didn't. Rust Weaver. Oh, this was a very short level. We're on 13, so only 3 levels left. Going through this at a fantastic pace. And I just got Champion of the Townsfolk, which had me kill 20 unique monsters from the labyrinth. I didn't... Sir Gorash? Made me think of Garage. And yeah, Zara the Mad. That's the guy from... Actually, his name was the guy from Baldur's Gate. And I got those two together. And there's one here to kill them all. I don't see that happening. Is this just me or has it gotten even more pixely? Music's also changed up. Less bongos, more snare drum. Well, maybe not. I'm not much of a music person. I could be mis-IDing that. It just made me think of it. Holy sound glitches, Batman. Nice, pose reflection. Ooh, that would be lag. Yes, this is an always online game, so yeah, lag it is. Star-Eye the Witch. Just saw her name a moment ago. Get back here, you bastard. Steel Skull, the Hunter. Kill her off, but she keeps fucking fleeing. Move. And he's done.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. We
Need
teleport.
to go back.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
No, no, no. Indestructible Champion Sword of Farsight. Never seen that. Oh, shite. It's not buyback. This is.
Please take me with you. These villagers are
Idiot.
terribly dull.
That's in the right tab. I was getting puzzled. Why can't I buy a thing back more than once? That doesn't make sense. Nothing's jumping out to me. Seems all good. I'll hold on to it. The gore. I think that's just a general thing. Well, actually, the max arcane power thing being so low at the end makes me wonder. Then again, maybe. Stash. Yeah, Griswold's Edge. Talk to you. Devastator, Earthshatterer, Demon Hand. Mace. It's one-handed. 60, 70. 20 to 35% chance to cause the ground to shudder when attacking. Alright. You get that. Also, I should have disenchanted that stuff instead of selling it. Keep forgetting. It's forced habit to go to sell it. Music's. I do like the music in all this. It's good. Still not entirely sure how you say that. Fouls? Yeah. Feels sketchy. Just made me think of like fecal or something, you know? I know, just that's where my mind goes. Ooh. Boom. Doomguard. Okay. Start. Here's some more mooks. And done.
I expected more.
Yeah, you'd have expected the Legions of Hell would have put up a bit more of a fight. They seriously are pansies. I'd have expected more from these first 3 burns. $15.4. Wonder if I've missed anything. Oh, I remember I missed that missed that anvil. Wonder if I missed anything else, you know? Hope not. There's little I can do about it if I have. Though I am contemplating running through this again on a level 1. Magistrate. Oh, he's gone. Counselors. Yeah, I think they need to see a counselor. 3, 4.
Akarat favors me.
Fuck yeah. You know, for the sake of Torrens, part of me is very tempted in taking that all out of strength and putting it into vitality. Love how I changed the positioning of the whole guillotine. Gory. So, moving on to the penultimate level. I think that's the right term. Second last. Whatever. Don't really use that word much, so it's escaping me momentarily. Kabbalist, Magistrate, Powered Shrine, Steel, the Vizier. Bastard. Sadly, it doesn't really look likely that I'll get all of them. Seems like I would probably need to run it like a second time through at the very least, and even then, I could almost see myself not getting lucky enough to get it. On that, might need to run it a third time or what have you. In a sense, I almost wouldn't mind, just at least on Drom. Like run once maybe on an alt, but on Drom run it through, because hold on, you know, a few times, because I got a set gear here and I'm hoping I could get some more. Certainly I get that, you know, just because I got set gear here once doesn't mean I'll necessarily get it again, but a guy can dream. Azure Drake. No, they aren't fucking blue. If you call that blue, you're bloody blind. Down here, Blood Knights. Alright. One, two, three, four. Belrog. Cool. Punching wedge. I know, yeah, this is the torture chambers underneath the other guy's manor. I keep wanting to call him Foltest because I played so much damn Witcher as of late. But the Skeleton King's manor. Yeah, it's that's where this is. Probably is almost thinking at the very least maybe rerunning through the hold on. Bonk. Rerunning through you know, the last act of Diablo 3, Act 5. To get, you know, all of Adria's things and whatnot. But part of me is thinking, is it really that worth it? Ooh, thank you for the money. Nice. Unholy altar. Now we're back to using the cathedral tile set. Now keep in mind, I'm not criticizing it. Well, I'm a little disappointed about the reuse, but I'm just observing here. It's just like, oh, I'm making a game out of seeing if I could guess, seeing if I remember which was which. Christ. Red Vex. many succubi and other guys. Magistrates and whatnot. I'm just glad I'm pretty damn tanky. If that was part of Exile, I'll be dead. I'm so much more tanky here. Though I'm not sure if it's just due to how Diablo 3 is in comparison to Path of Exile, or did I just build my character in the other games so much much more poorly. Then again, they're two very different ARPGs, you know? Maybe it's more to do with that. Either way. Lazarus. Black Jade. 1, 2, 3, 4. You cannot defeat my Tumor ability. It is undefeatable. I used to keep making that joke. I'm still keep making that joke. Because that's what goes through my head when I hit those buttons. The legend. Archbishop Lazarus. Archbishop Lazarus. You know, you'd think someone would notice something was up when he fucking floated and would appear inside fucking walls. And he kept laughing evilly. You can't laugh like... No, sorry. And, you know, not be fucking insane. See? He's fucking mad.
Not ready
He's
yet.
fucking peanuts. Like, seriously, go to Lazarus' house. Don't have them. They're extra salted. Don't have them. Christ. This boy well gemmed himself. Thank you. Christ. He dropped most of these himself. No, he didn't. He didn't. The 16th floor of the labyrinth. Oh, good, she's dead. Cool painting, bit too low res though. Still looks cool. And this sigil here is cool. Now it seems we're back to under Leoric, that's it. Back under his manor.
Akarat be praised.
Level 70. Ooh, that looks cool.
Death before the wind.
Though personally, I'm still tempted by the
This cannot be opened yet.
door switch. I'm still tempted by the Murloc one. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're all bleeding pansies.
Had enough.
It's actually kind of funny. The Reapers are, you know, like fallen angels, you know, looking to fight, you know, kill off humanity because we have the capability of doing evil. Or we're just not long-lived enough to be trusted with such an ability. He kind of differs between saying one and the other. And, you know, well, I know they're not canonly here, they're just here for the thing. I know they're not canonly here, but they're just here for the, sorry, I thought I heard something. I know they're not canonly there, but they're just there for the, you know, this, Darkening of Tristram event. it's funny when you know, if you view it, you know, they're fallen angels only insofar as they want to kill humanity off. They haven't joined hell or anything like that. They're like a fourth faction, you know. So they're enemies of hell. Still. So it's just funny seeing them being put in alongside hell's units, you know.
It won't open.
Ooh. The Dark Lord. Figured I'll get to kill off these guys first. I'm gonna wade in here, kill these off, then we'll worry about him. People were saying that the Diablo we see in Diablo 3 looks weird. They were thinking that he would have looked more like this form, because this would have been his true form or something. Or maybe not this form, but he should have looked different because it would have been his true form. I think like when he took this form, maybe he was influenced by someone, by the person he was possessing. I really don't know the lore enough, so I can't comment. But yeah. Calm down. Who gave the Dark Lord sugar after bedtime? He's jumping off the walls. I'll never get him to sleep at this rate. I didn't know we would get such a cutscene. Yeah, that was a questionable decision. Yeah, he trusts the stats. If you don't get what happened there, the gem there was what was actually containing Diablo's soul. So when he was struck down there, he kind of went back into it or whatever. And so when he jabbed it into his head, well, firstly he jammed a fucking crystal into his own fucking brain, but he also kind of was using his. He became the next vessel for Diablo. So yeah. And that's, yeah, that is weird. Red soul shard. Let's grab these. Now this.
Out of room.
And now it's a legendary gem. And only into helms with sockets. This looks like this looks just like it was part of this. I feel I can't read right now. This looks just like it was part of the infamous Red Soulstone, but that's impossible. It was destroyed long ago. Diablo 2 happened 20 years before Diablo 3.
I'm returning to town.
So yeah.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
do with the rest when we come back. I'm just going to pop back in here. Grab this, this, and this. So that was where Diablo was summoned in. And if we go over this way, there's nothing. So we've now just done most of the Darkening of Tristram event. And I got to see, as far as I know, that looks like that would pass. That actually, if I pop back to Tristram, it's still there. Fantastic. I could have gone. I wasn't sure if I could, but let's go back over here. We've done most of the event. Oh.
This cannot be opened yet.
The restless spirit of this blacksmith needs to make one last treasure. Ogden's corpse.
It won't open.
This man died penniless, giving all he had to his neighbors. Pippin's corpse. This man's spirit yearns to help the wounded and afflicted. Farnham's
This cannot
corpse.
be opened yet.
You need a strong drink to wake this spirit. Okay. What I'm getting from this is I have to... let's head back to Tristram. Let's go over here and have to look at see what's here. Firstly, you. And do I see anything that's a quote? I don't actually know how to do... okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know much about this event, so I'm just thinking like maybe if I grab items that have the name of the character on it in question, maybe that would help me. And now that, can I be honest, now that I've done the event and reached the end, I feel like, you know what, this is a great place to stop and be done with the game for now. You know, I'm just not touching for the game for months. Like, just this gave me drive to do this. Oh, Farnham, I don't have anything for you. I think the mushroom might be for him.
It won't open.
Won't open.
This cannot be opened yet.
Okay, no, I hoped, but I hoped wrong. The Tavern of the Rising Sun. Sounds cool. Also didn't find Wart's leg. Wonder did I miss it? But here's Adria's hut, Witch's brew, dead cows. Don't remember what these were to do with. So now I have a witch's brew. This strange concoction has been steeping for several years now. So now that I have this, I should be able to get the bloke over here up. Drunkard's dead. Here it is. This was all the treasure Farnham had left, which he'd hoped to use to keep his favourite place in business. Garda's letter? That's probably not how you say it. It's just, I think that's how you spell, like, you know, the Irish police force, they're the Gardaí, the Garda. I think that's how you spell that, so that's how I'm guessing it's pronounced. A heartfelt letter from Ogden's wife to the healer of Tristram. It regards the fate of Candace's child. That is a creepy eye thing, though. Ooh, sorry. Healer's prescription. Pippin's detailed schematics for a child's wooden leg. Plan Wort's leg. Teach blacksmith how to make a wooden peg leg. You know what? Just go in here.
I need to go back.
And we'll do it this way. We don't need to head back to the end there as far as I know. Oh, Wort's leg is counted as a mace. And thankfully it's pretty damn easy to make. Psst, over here. I think that's might have been a line that Wort ended up saying. I think I remember. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe that's a line's a quote. That quest title's a quote from him, but I don't know. Remember, in Diablo 2, the kid's a bit messed up after what happened in 1, and he's like off to one side. He's a merchant. You can buy stuff off him, but he's kind of hidden away from other people. I'm gonna look this up on my phone and see if I can figure out. Okay, Diablo 3, Wort's leg. Let me see, is there any flavor text? Poor Wort, I did all that was possible for the child, but I know that he despises that wooden peg I was forced to attach to his leg. His wounds were hideous. No one, and especially a young child, should have to suffer the way he did. Yeah. He was kept captive for, actually... Huh. He was kept captive by cultists, and he was horrendously suffered. When obtained, it will grant a transmogrification choice. When salvaged, it will grant a map of the stars. Leading to the golden calf pad. Sorry, not golden, the royal calf pad. So let's head back to Tristram.
I need to go back.
Wouldn't have thought of salvaging it. That's not my immediate thought. that wrong? Apparently it might be an homage to a cut quest from Diablo 1 called Map of the Stars. I might have messed this up on myself. I think I might have. Okay, I might regret this, but let's leave game. Start game. You. Maybe, apparently, if you've wait, no. Apparently the map disappears if you've already gone to a place or something. So I'm thinking maybe if I get it, salvage it now. No, it still gave me just arcane dust. It's not a great trade. Is it no longer in this? In the Darkening of Tristram event? See? There's a... Apparently you can get a cow pet which must not be named. It's a non-combat pet which drops from menagerist treasure goblins. It is a lie from a place that doesn't exist. And you can get a royal calf if you do what I'm doing here. Obtaining this pet naturally follows crafting a wart's leg. Instead of the usual forgotten soul, salvaging it will give you a map of the stars. Middle, left, right. You can no longer seemingly get the map of the stars. So I'm curious, can I just trigger... I didn't get to read that tooltip. Might check that in post. Oh. Oh yeah. Probably should kill you. I'll just see if I can't do it without it. It says you have to have it, but since it's not dropping, maybe I can do it without it. Okay, it's middle, left, right. Let me actually make sure I'm correct, because otherwise I have to, you know, exit game, re-enter. Middle, left, right. No, it hasn't done that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to exit the game. I'm gonna look this up. Diablo tree map of the stars. Okay, I'm gonna go look this up myself, see if I can't find it. I'll be back in a mo. Hey folks, I'm back. Let me just make sure. Local. Okay, all's good. I had to look up, and apparently a lot of people are suffering with this. It ain't just me. And there doesn't seem to be an answer. And someone was saying that this cost $1 million? You whore! I made 2 because of this fucking glitch. It's fine. It's fine. But pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, it's some mistake. Apparently, it used to be a like legendary or an epic or whatever, but then they nerfed it, and seems like the map of the stars doesn't drop anymore. So since the map of the stars no longer drops anymore, you can no longer go. You can no longer trigger the portal here, and you can no longer find the abandoned farmstead. And since you can no longer find the abandoned farmstead, you can no longer get the pet that spawned here. So I'm hoping before this event is true that they'll release a patch to fix it.
It won't open.
As otherwise, if they don't basically fix this, then I can't get the pet. So yeah, that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, because I really thought I was about to get it all. I didn't think so. It is somewhat tempting to go back through that, because it didn't take me that long to do, 2 hours. And it's tempting to go through it with starting with a level 1 character. You know? It's actually really bloody tempting. An eerie red glow blurs your vision. So yeah, it would be very tempting to try that. Would be. Maybe later on. For now, I think I'm done for recording. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this session, folks. I really do. And I'm going to keep an eye on this event. I'll check back in a couple days, see if they fixed this issue. And if they have, I'll pop back in and I'll remake Warth's Leg. I didn't realize it cost so damn much. I didn't bother checking the price. Didn't realize it cost that much, and for it to be glitched is ever so irritating. Kind of remember that treasure. Oh, that treasure I got, kind of gone now. Annoying. But anyway, I'll be if they fix it, I'll pop back in and go redo it. But I'm thinking maybe at a later stage I might run through it again on a level 1 alt and see if I can't do it then. Do it with you know, see if I can't do it with them basically. Because anyone can, you know, go in and do it. You know, there's no level restrictions or anything. So switch hero. Create. Curious. I don't have these people. If I had them, I would be tempted in trying a level 1 necromancer to you know, to bring the necromancer through. But no. The monk might be okay. I've done Demon Hunter before in my first playthrough. Barbarian was kind of fun. And, well, we've seen Crusader. Never tried Wizard. And Witch Doctor is fun. You get to have a range of select hero. Let's start game. I've been doing this playthrough before Drom. Let me just show you. You get a few different minions. You can also throw around spider jars, and it's fucking fantastic. So let's see. You get zombie dogs. You can get up to 5. Well, you have 5. You can get a gargantuan. They're just no, they aren't timed. There's a 60-second cooldown on them. That's all. Oh, it's a signature spell, and there's free to cast. Huh. Didn't know that was even a concept. But yes, Spider Jar Man. That's what I'd originally been thinking of calling him. But yeah, you get basically you get your dogs, you get this giant guy, and it's all pretty damn good. And you get your jars of spiders. So yeah, that's fun. Let's actually. What did you have?
I can't believe what people throw away.
You had word spell. Yeah. But anyway, leave game. But yeah, so we're tempting to try Witch Doctor because they have demon zombie dogs, gargantuan jars of spiders. That'll be cool to kill Diablo by bonking him on the head with a jar of spiders. That would be fucking hysterical. So that will be tempting. So, maybe I'll try a Witch Doctor. But of course, this is going with the idea that I do it at all. There's a perfectly fair chance that I mightn't come back to this game for another year. So, we'll have to wait and see. I just really wanted to do the Darkening of Tristram event and get it, see to the end. Because I had been meaning to do it the last year. The first year was there. But I wasn't in the mood for it. I was kind of burnt out in Diablo. So I just never got back to it. And before I realized it, the event was over. So now that it's here, I wanted to get it done as soon as I could, and I have. And so a lot of my motivation to play the game has kind of gone. So if I do come back to, it's a bit up in the air if I will come back to it or not. For anything greater than just simply getting that royal calf. Sorry if you have been enjoying this. It's just without story, without something to drive me on, I really don't find this too enjoyable. And I know I keep saying this in each of these sets, but it's just that's true. That's the case. I'm a very story-focused person, and with just just running around and doing stuff just doesn't do it for me. I want to see more to it, than just that. So yeah. Hope that makes sense. But yeah, basically, yeah, I think I'm making sense here. The thing is, I'm just always worried I don't make sense. And since I'm just talking to my monitor right now, I'm looking at my character. I'm not talking directly to a person. You can't be going like, yeah, you're making sense. There isn't that back and forth. I just kind of have to hope that it makes sense. And I'm a fucking worrywart. Anyone who's, you know, stayed with my channel for any length of time, you gotta know that. I'm a worry ward. So, yeah. But yeah, basically, yeah, I might come back to this game. I might replay through the Darkening of Tristram event with a level 1 character for that achievement. And or I might not. I might just come back for the Royal Calf thing, if that is, you know, available. But saying all that, I might come back and do what I had been doing, and go after all those bounties for Act 3, 4, and 5. So I can make the gear, separate out that legendary power abilities, you know, do that stuff. I might come back and do all that. We have to wait and see what happens. Because, you know, it's one thing to have plans, but whether or not you know, they come to fruition and you stick with them is another thing entirely. So, basically I'm just saying it's a bit up in the air. I might come back for more, I might not. Let's see. So, it'll be as much a surprise to ye as it is to me. Though, saying that, I'll probably be back tomorrow to record more. I might be underestimating the kick of Diablo 3 I'm on. You know, every so often you really want to play a game. I might be underestimating how much I really want to play this right now. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry for a bit of rambling there. Again, I'm always worried if my point gets across. And the factor is, the back and forth, like in a normal conversation, it kind of exacerbates it. So, till next time, if there's anything you'd like to say, please let me know in the comments below. And I sincerely hope you have enjoyed this series so far, folks. So, adios, baby.